Fantastic. I'm gonna work for the U.S. Postal Service. Who the hell is here? Wait, where's my mom? I didn't know she. I didn't know you were. I don't know if she knows you're here.
Is this a good day for a visit? And she said, of course.
All right. Well,
So she knew I was coming, but
let me
maybe
call
she
her.
forgot. Nice to see you. What the hell was that?
No, it scared me because like I knew no one was here, and I'm like, who's the code to get into the house? So I got nervous. All right. Who's here? Who's here? You might want to come back.
Or I'll just go and meet her.
Or go come here. Where are you? Yeah. All right. So who's
It'll take me probably 15 minutes to walk there. So don't wait for 15 minutes.
I'll let you go.
That's not a good switch.
So
I'm going to leave this computer in my back. And if I leave it in the car, it'll boil. We have to use it. So I just put it here.
so what do you you
Take it right. So I always get gas at the Shell station.
okay. So
Just tell me like
so
something.
going out that way.
Yeah.
Instead of taking
Yeah.
right. Not your right. You want to take another all the way down to the other way. So right at that.
So I'm not going into Main Street. Oh,
You're doing Booty Street. Booty Street.
right.
Get to that left.
She's on the right side. What is it called?
Right across from me. See that? So I went.
That's such a good. I thought.
If you put it here, so go to Google Maps. Put it here. 'Cause, 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 '
Same. I didn't do that.
So, there's
That's good.
that's what time.
That was just huge. I had the same thing with my back. I mean, with my hips. Surgery, because that was good from 63. So it's still 50%. But it's a lot, it's the same situation. A lot better than what I had.
Yeah, I think that's what people do. They just shoot it.
I know it's something very even. It does. It's awesome.
Yeah.
No kidding. Did you go okay? Well, that'd be cool. And you get paid and everything. And they have benefits.
$4.
And benefits. Tired. There's no enough for that for your sheets. Well, I'm early in the process. I'm going to get going because it's going to take me a while to get to her. And I will, take it easy. Good talking to you. I'm sorry about the postal service. And that's more specifically your arm.
Yes, I'm very excited about that.
Okay. I'm going now.
I love you.
I love you.
There's a kitty inside my household. Oh, that's nice. I didn't realize that had people. Oh, that's nice. I didn't realize that had people. Oh, that's nice. I didn't realize that.
That's beautiful. Alright, so you hanging out here with me? Cool. I'm gonna close my door. I'm also closing this one. Bitch. We locked in here now, motherfucker! What your ass gonna do? What your ass gonna do?
And he
Oh,
will
my
have
eye!
the Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes
We're
just trying
gonna
to find the open
bulldoze
guy
our
and get
way
him the
down these
ball. He
motherfucking
did exactly
ropes.
that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Ah, my eye.
Up the
Go, go, go,
middle,
go,
here's
go, go.
Stevenson.
Nice.
Down inside
Block
the
it.
40, about the 38. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Just so all of you don't think I'm playing on easy mode, I'm playing on all Madden, bitches.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive-minded running game imposing its will.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Again, it's Stevenson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
From the shotgun, May with it.
That's what you have when you got Stephon Diggs, baby.
It's first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. Now the ball comes loose.
And we fumbled it, you fucking idiot. Come on, Ramondre.
I start to get the sense that whenever it rains,
You fumbled the damn ball.
touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. The last series for a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Nice.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And he lost 6 there on the first down play.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. From the gun, here's Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
No chance to get away there from Smith as he goes down. Jim Barmore getting in there to drop him. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" Because here they come.
Go, go, bitch, go, go. Yeah, that's how it's done, Marcus. Go.
Before he's out of bounds. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Here comes Antonio Gibson as he's set for another drive. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottle him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Back to throw, Smith. A short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt.
Have a good defense.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Jones on the return.
Oh, Marcus, you consider this
A very nice punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here comes Antonio Gibson as he's set for another drive. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's
hang on to the fucking ball.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
They'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is
There you go, James. No, you catch it!
So it's incomplete.
God.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. On the draw, it's Stevenson. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake.
Bro, are you kidding? He was right there.
And the Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, sometimes the fake punts work out. They're fun, and you're so smart for doing it. And sometimes, Charles, what happens is an epic fail, and what we just saw was an epic fail.
And you're right about that, because the key here is the element of surprise. You have to catch a defense completely unaware that this might happen, this might occur. Unfortunately, somehow they tipped it off, or they were just well coached and on their toes.
That's to the left side where he's got Bowers. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Stuck for a loss by Christian Barmore. And not a lot of of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
He'll get this out to Genty. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Well, the medical staff checks on him and will step aside in this Week 1 contest. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Smith keeps it on the sneak. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
Oh, you bitch. Nice cutback. Fuck you.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it. It worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal. So it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway. I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 6. White now on the read option. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And this is going to be incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
So the Patriots coming out now. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. We asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
2nd and 6. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw forward man.
Oh my God, Drake.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Wow.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So they take a big, big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room. Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. A give out of the gun to Genti. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
3rd and 3. Now Smith. Looking middle, and that's complete. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. This from 42 yards out. The kick by Carlson is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. May looking to run. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They're going to look to throw. Going up top.